Guard your heart. I'm going to read some stuff that I wrote in my journal a couple of months back. I started off with Proverbs chapter 27, verse 19. It says, "As water reflects the face, so one's life reflects the heart." This reminds me of the reason that we are supposed to guard our hearts. If we look at our own lives, what we see will be what is in our heart. In Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23 is where it tells us, "Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it." We will see both good and bad in some hearts, but one of these will overshadow the other. All of us do wrong, all of us sin. Just because we sin, this does not mean that we are evil, nor does it mean that you won't see any good or any right things. We all should be making progress toward what we want. If we want to see more good, we should work towards good. Taking control of our thoughts, mind, and emotions, daily going to God and surrendering our will to Him, living an on-purpose life, meaning we will choose to think good thoughts on purpose. We will choose to be entertained by good things, knowing that what we feed will grow. If we want good to grow in our hearts, we have to feed it good things. None of us has to work at being bad, because that's naturally a part of us. It does not take work to think wrong thoughts, but it does take work to think good ones. We decide on what we are determined to do. If we choose not to do anything, something will still happen. More bad will be in our hearts and seen in our lives for two reasons. One, it grows naturally. It takes no effort on our part to have bad things in our heart. The second reason is because we're not feeding our hearts with good. My encouraging scripture is going to be in Matthew chapter 12, verse 30. And I will warn you that it may sound like it's a in-your-face kind of scripture, but it's still true. This is Jesus talking, and it says, "Whoever is not with me is against me, and whoever does not gather with me scatters."